So far, nothing. So let's wait a little bit. You can go to Daddy. You can go to Daddy. You can go to Daddy. Yeah, we have 19 people online. Hi everyone. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Let me switch the camera so you could see the three of us. Hi everyone. Please let me know in the chat if you can see us, if you can hear us well. Oh, yeah, if you can probably hear the guitar. The guitar is also with us, just resting on the sofa. But I'm not sure if the chat is here. Oh, Grisha, hold on. Grisha, hold on. Wait. Let me see where the chat is. Where is the chat? I can't see the chat. Misha, посмотри, пожалуйста, свой телефон возьми. Misha, could you please grab your phone to find out if the chat is functioning, if anybody can see us? Because I don't see anyone. I mean, I see there are people online, but I can't really figure out where the chat is. And this is an issue. Well, I see... at least I see the names. Ronald, Anton, Tiffany, Peter, Alex. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Ronald, Anton. I can hear myself, but is there a chat, Misha? So it's just my issue that I don't see the chat. Then somebody's got to keep track of the chat as well. Okay, so since everything is working all right and just a technical glitch, maybe it's just the Streamlabs that I use for live streaming. Yay, I can see the chat. This is great. So that's how we're going to be doing this. I will be just, checking with the chat every once in a while. So the chat is kind of with me on the other phone, but that's not going to ruin the party. And yesterday, this little boy turned 46. Yes? Am I right, Grisha? 46? Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And of course, there's something Grisha really wants to show you. Let me see. So this is what Grisha designed for his dad. So here are 46, exactly 46 happy candles.
Misha.
Yes, happy birthday to you, Misha. From Grisha.
От Гриши для Миши.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Russian.
Yeah, it's in Russian. What does it say? Yes, from. That's right. From Grisha?
From
Grisha to Misha. That's right. Very good. So, okay. What are we doing tonight, since we're technically in the Passover period? The Passover is to finish tomorrow after sunset. We decided to, we like to celebrate birthdays, cooking style, I don't know. We are probably the worst TV chefs ever. And if you just join, this is going to be the worst cooking show in your life. So at least we are proud of that. And we just because our audience has become part of our family, and we are a bit homesick and lonely here in Georgia. We're having fun together, but it's always more fun to have more people at our kitchen. So you're all invited to cook with us, Passover style, 2 dishes. Once this video is uploaded on my YouTube channel, because I'm going to be sharing it afterwards, so anyone can watch it at their own pace and convenient time. So we're going to add the list of ingredients. That now is all basically a flow of, not the flow of consciousness we did prepare, but this is all going to be not something that we really announced. And just before we begin, a little disclaimer. Even though it is a Passover style cooking, this is not a kosher kitchen, and we don't want to hurt feelings of anyone keeping kosher. And so that's why in our kitchen you are likely to see a meat dish cooked next to a dairy dish. We are very sorry for it. So technically, I'm not Jewish, my husband is. That little boy is half Jewish, but we do not keep kosher, and we're just very, I would say, we appreciate Jewish culture, history, religion. Well, but we don't keep kosher. So that's the thing. And now let's finally talk about what we're gonna be cooking tonight. And for this, I'm gonna need to flip the camera. Well, first of all, and I'll see myself and the chat. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, Misha, can you help me? So, Misha, you can just have a look. So this is the most important thing of the evening. This is the matzah. This is the but later, okay? Just later, not now. So this is matzah. What is matzah? This is the bread that Jewish people consume during Passover period. So this is it. This is like mass-produced matzah, but there is also a more fancy one, a lot fancier one. It's a round shape. It's called matzah shmura, like very traditional guarded matzah. But this is also good. And it actually says not just kosher, but it's kosher for Passover. And this is matzah I bought from the synagogue in Tbilisi, but it was made in Bnei Brak in Israel. So I basically paid double. I could have bought it really in Israel because I left Israel on the 18th of April, just before Passover started. But that's okay. So what are we going to be cooking tonight? 2 dishes. One is a meaty one, and it's going to be matzah pancakes, and I will explain later, like for those who are not exactly familiar, I will explain also later what a matzah is and why it is consumed on Pesach or Passover. And so the first dish we're cooking is the pancakes from Matso Bread with minced meat. And the second dish, because it's a birthday, we're going to be cooking a matzah cake. That cake is gonna be a dairy product for sure. Let me go over the chat as well.
Sarah.
Yeah.
Hey to everyone, love birthday.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, everyone. Hi. Let me go quickly. Just to make sure I don't miss out on some really important questions. I've been flipping, back and forth. There is a lot of also in Russian, Misha. There are so many greetings from all over the world. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Yeah, of course. Okay, so this is kind of a contentious issue. Grisha is now holding a bottle of an alcoholic drink. He never drinks it. He never tried it, but he just really wants to show this to you. This is not good. This is not good. But that's okay. So since it's a birthday party, we can't miss out on some fun. So Misha, you have to do this. Grisha, please hold the phone and the comments. I will look them through later on. That's okay. Потом. Okay, so let me flip the camera. Misha, could you please pour some cha-cha? So cha-cha is a traditional Georgian alcoholic drink. It's a grape vodka, right? Cha-cha traditional is just a grape vodka, kind of moonshine, right? Am I right?
Yes, more or less. Also, cha-cha is more or less like grappa, if you know grappa from Italy.
Sure.
But this one is a special one, it's a crafted, which with added grape juice. So
it's infused also with grapes, with grape juice.
This one, yes, it's a crafted one, so it's an unusual one, and it was a gift to me, and it's 76 degree.
My goodness. How is it?
It's sweet.
Do you feel the 76?
I do, but it's sweet, so that's why it neutralizes the strong taste.
Oh goodness. Okay, where is the chat now? Risha, the chat is gone. Can you help me find the chat? Thank you everyone for the greetings. I've seen so many hearts, so many smileys.
The chat is gone.
The chat is gone? Is the chat gone for everyone?
No, it's
No, it's here, so you can flip through
Joy
there.
it has a strong taste, a powerful drink. Hi everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Moonshine illegal in the USA.
Oh, so don't drink this at home.
It's not moonshine, it's cha-cha. Cha-cha,
Yeah.
like the lyrics in a song. Impressive name. Live matzah. Okay, so
Yeah.
long story
Short.
short.
Yeah, long story short, how do you make pancakes from a matzah and how do you turn this into a soft cake? You need to dump it. You need to leave, soak it wet. And normally it takes about 1 hour. Some people prefer to leave it even overnight, which I think is a bit too much. And obviously we prepared. So we just made sure our matzah would be soft and good for pancakes in advance. And I like it, just it perfectly matches your shirt. That's a matzah shirt. That's not what we planned, really. We didn't rehearse that. So we need to just soak it a little bit in water. We'll show you how it works. For this, we basically need matzah, Misha, and a towel. Of course, clean towel. Yeah, so what are we going to be doing? We just need some cold water, just tap water, basically. Okay. And what we are doing is totally fine. I mean, we are not violating any law. And matzah, when it's cooked, it can be in contact with water because there is no any leavening happening. That's the reason the matzah is consumed, because this is unleavened bread. So there is no any leavening. There is no chametz. This is something what the Jews avoid for Pesach. And also we can dump the towel itself. Could you please turn the water on, Misha? And also wet the towel.
Что это?
It's matzah, to make it soft.
А зачем это полотенце?
To make it soft, to leave it damp for some time. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then you put it somewhere. Well, we're just gonna keep it here, but we're not gonna be using it because it's actually going to take some time, about 1 hour, before it gets really soft enough. Okay, and now, so we are going to cook some fillings, minced meat, for the pancakes. So we start with the main course. Yes, Grisha?
I want
To help?
eggs. I want help.
To break the eggs. You want to break the eggs? Yeah, sure. So what we need, so Grisha will be breaking the eggs. So what we need to basically now fry in the olive oil, we need to fry the minced meat. And we also need to, of course, fry it with the onion because it's more delicious this way. Don't eat it, Grisha. Okay, so is this enough olive oil? What do you think?
It's okay.
I don't like it too oily. Yeah, I don't like it too
Because
oily.
the minced meat is greasy itself.
Yeah,
More or
kind
less.
of. Okay, so of course we're gonna be frying all together. Okay. I'm scared of all these gas stoves. It's really not something I'm used to. So, the pancakes, why Grisha wanted to break the eggs. We do not need eggs here, but we're going to need eggs, to dip our already softened matzah. We're going to roll this meaty filling, into the matzah pancakes, and then dip it in the eggs. That's what we're gonna be doing. While it is being fried, let me check also.
Wow.
Let me check the chat.
It's good.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ashrid. Thank you, friend. It took a minute for you to get to, for the chat to show up. Well, for me, it never really showed up. So I'm not sure. It might. I think it's just something with the Streamlabs. That's what I'm using. Could you please turn the lights on, Grisha? Thanks so much. Hi, James. Hi, Lynn. Oh, your mom is watching us. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Hi. So everyone, there is Emma on the chat. So this is Grisha's mom. It's
Misha's mom.
Misha's mom and Grisha's grandma. Sorry, Misha, Grisha. Who cares?
Misha,
What's the
Grisha,
difference?
Grisha.
What's the difference? Okay, so let me see. The electric stove, not gas, but well, normally I would always use just electric stoves, but you know, so I'm always a little bit scared to use them. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Yay! Please, everyone, say hi to Emma, Misha's mom. Yes, Grisha.
Молодец самех.
Ah, Yom Holedet Sameach, Misha. Exactly.
Thank
That's
you.
in
Which
Hebrew.
means
С днем рождения. Happy
happy-
birthday. You молодец самех.
And that's it. We don't know. Cumpleaños feliz. Zum Geburtstag viel Glück. That's all that I know. That's in German. Cumpleaños feliz is in Spanish. I know I say it with a horrible accent, but that's fine. Oh, Grisha, that's too much. Okay, so yay! That's so great. Thank you everyone for being so kind and welcoming to Misha's mom. Actually, about a couple of months ago, I posted a recording of a tour we did about the Women's Day, about Jewish women in history. That was the tour I did last year, actually, for the 8th of March, for the International Women's Day. And one of those tours, Grisha was actually the main guide because he gave a story about his grandma. And if you missed that tour, I will share it on my YouTube channel tonight. And also, since it's not really technically a Passover tour, it's more like a birthday party, having fun and ruining our kitchen. So there is also a recording of the last year tour about Pesach or Passover that I did together with Rav Lieberman, who is the chief Rebbe Chabad Ashkelon. So the poignant story of the Passover is there on my YouTube channel, available for everyone to watch. And if you wish to support Chabad Ashkelon, they're also in the comment section on that video. There is a way to do that. If anyone could share the link, because I cannot do it technically now because I need to help Misha cooking, that would be fantastic. But since you are on my channel, you'll find your way, I'm sure. Okay. Thank you, Grisha. You're tired. You can have some rest. You can have some rest. Okay, so let's see what's happening here with the meat.
well, it's just minced meat, just fried minced meat with onion, nothing special. And the special will be only the pancake stuff. Instead of the traditional pancake, it will be the soaked matzah bread.
That's what we do like that.
And then it should be soft enough to be like a pancake texture. And my grandmother, with a rare name Anna Levina,
That's not me.
yes, she used to cook pancakes with minced meat. It was just ordinary pancakes, and they were especially for broth to be accompanied
With broth?
with broth.
Oh wow.
You ate just broth with nothing, and that was kind of a entree, something to be accompanied with, and you ate, and that was a special dish, and it could contain like some herbs, like some parsley or some onion or something, but nothing more. It was just a pure broth, and it was typical
Meat broth.
Huh?
Meat broth or vegetable stock.
Chicken
Broth. Ah, okay. I see.
It was chicken broth. It was like a soup broth, and you ate it with a soup spoon.
Okay.
And you ate it with together, accompanied with those special pancakes.
Ooh.
With this kind. Okay, well, it tasted a bit different, of course. It's just a simple. We make it simple, but my grandmother used to do it like a bit. Once I was somewhere in the canteen, and the pancakes tasted exactly like my grandmother's. It was amazing. But,
Is it the reason why you've decided to cook this for tonight?
maybe, I don't know, but it seems typical to me. My grandmother used to use more matzah, like matzah flour. Matzah flour to use knedler, which is a kind of balls of matzah with eggs and with geese scratchings.
Oh goodness.
Geese scratching, because pork scratching isn't
Kosher.
Isn't kosher.
Yeah.
So goose scratchings inside. I enjoyed it very much. And in the broth, if we didn't have pancakes, we have knedlach.
Okay. Was it easy to find matzah in the Soviet Union?
I don't know about Soviet Union, but we have always had synagogue.
Was it always open?
It was always open, and it always had matzah, so no problem.
Okay.
And every, not every day, but during Pesach, yes, of course. Also, it could be something different. And then she used to do the cake. We're about to do after the pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
But then I will tell you later. The main idea was that during the whole Soviet period, it was deficit. So that's why the ladies who were the...
Bye, Joyce. I know you have to leave. Sorry, Joyce has to leave.
Bye, Joyce.
Bye, Joyce. I hope you'll be able to watch it later when the recording is available.
Yes. The idea was that the ladies who were responsible for cooking a dinner, they needed to get something instead of buying something.
Like get, because there was
Yes,
like food
because
like
everything was
deficit.
deficit.
Oh, okay.
They knew some guy who knew some guy who knew some guy who had I don't know, chicken liver
Okay.
or cake or Kiev cake or whatever, or some, I don't know, sausage or whatever. So they needed to get something, and all the people were kind of in a competition who can get what.
Is it the reason why there are like long lines in the Soviet time? Like
There were lines for simple people, and there were people who just had an opportunity to buy the same things.
Okay, so
under,
from
under,
under the counter.
From under the counter, paid
Okay.
double. Like my mom can comment on how she she was buying 40 years ago a cake with the fruits on the top, and so the confectioner would have called her, and she would tell, we have a cake. It costs 3 rubles 50. So I will sell it to you for 7 rubles.
Well, but they was like so incriminating. It was supposed to be a code language, like the bird is in the cage.
Something like that.
Bring me 7 potatoes for a bird in the cage.
Something like that. Yes. And so that's how people lived, and then at the end, late 80s, during Perestroika time, during Gorbachev Perestroika, everything started to disappear. The first reaction was that people started to sell everything from the storages, from the warehouses.
Just a second.
Yes.
So now Risha he's been waiting for so long. He wants to break the eggs because now we're going to, to prepare the dumped matzah. Yeah. Yeah, you can break it here or whatever you want. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Yes. Very good. The yolk is fine.
Почти замазался.
Yeah, it's a really, really clean job. There's one more egg. Yeah, that's okay. That's good enough. And hi, Dorley. Sorry, I didn't say hi to you. Dorley said that the chicken broth is like a Jewish antibiotic.
Maybe.
Вот тут тебе даже вообще не замазался.
Yeah, very good. Good job. Yeah, good job. Go wash your hands.
Well, at least we didn't know what nuggets were. So that's why we didn't have any KFC or anything. We didn't have chicken kebab. We had broth and some whole chicken.
Where is the whisk? I'm looking for a whisk.
We have electric whisk.
No, I
No.
just need to
take it.
whisk the eggs. That's it. Sorry, we are now in search of a whisk. Very good. Would you like to whisk it?
But what with?
This is just disregard it. Just go ahead. I have no idea what this is. Just whisk it. Just whisk it. Yeah.
So the idea. The idea was so in the the 80s there was no normal food.
Wait.
That's it.
And in the 1990s, some food appeared, but it was very expensive. And so that's why it depends on what years. But when I grew up, everything was deficit, and everything was very hard to get. That's what I wanted to tell. That I would like to tell.
Получится, не получится безопасный нож.
Давай лучше я буду резать. Okay, so, but we'll see. Хорошо, может, поможешь. Okay, so now we have here already prepared beforehand the several matzah leaves.
And first of all, we need to put meat inside, and then we have to do rolls, and the rolls
First, we need to cut the matzot into two.
Matzah.
into two. Yes.
Yes. So let's film it. So you know that originally the matzah is super dry, and actually it's really crunchy. Oh, you see?
Crunchy munchy.
Crunchy munchy, exactly. But after it's been for like 1 hour soaking in this, just really medium damp towel, it goes like this. So it
Like
really,
a leaf.
It looks just like a bit of a phyllo pastry, maybe phyllo dough. Yeah. So
Be
now,
careful.
Me?
Yes.
You think?
Don't break it.
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna ruin it. Okay. So Grisha, can you cut it into two? Can you cut it into two halves? And you need a safe knife for it. I'm not sure if I have.
We don't have safe knife.
We don't have. Okay, but you can do it very carefully like this. Yeah, with me. Okay, there you go.
Don't put your fingers there.
Okay. So welcome for those who just joined. Welcome to our worst cooking show ever. Pretend you haven't seen it. You haven't seen it. That's totally fine. You haven't seen it. Nothing happened. Wait. Okay. Hold on, Grisha.
wait.
Hold on. Now I think we can do it like that. Okay. No, let's do it just one by one. I don't want to ruin it. Yeah. Okay. We're clearly learning. I'm getting the hang of it. Very good. And one more. Yeah. I'm not even breathing. Wow. That's a good job. Okay. So, what are we doing now, Misha?
So first of
Okay, you show us what to do.
I'll try it. So.
Yeah. You take the soft ones.
Какие-то softer. So first.
Что он будет делать?
Сейчас посмотришь.
Then I will.
Me.
No, let's see what ladies do it, okay?
You
And
don't-
then
you don't
you'll
show
try
them
it.
Почему нельзя?
First you watch, and then you'll do it, okay? Сейчас посмотри, потом будешь делать. Okay, so you put the filling, and then you need to. I think that's enough because I'm not sure if it's going to close perfectly. And now you roll it. You roll it. Okay. So it's actually going to look like a pancake.
So I want to kind of to glue.
You wanna dip it.
I want to dip it, but then I will need to put it somewhere. The minced meat here.
Okay. So then you put it here, and then I'll
Yes.
prepare the rest. And since there's already a lot of grease and oil in the pan,
So
we
it's
don't
okay.
need to add anything else.
So then I will put it.
Okay, so you're gonna dip
Here,
it
dip
in the
it here.
yolk. Well, in the eggs, basically. It's not just the
А
yolk.
можно дать перемешать это венчиком?
Причем здесь венчик?
Венчиком.
And
перемешать.
then I
Нам
dip
не
it.
нужен венчик здесь уже. Все,
And
ты
I
уже
dip
все
it.
сделал.
Dip
Ты
it.
можешь потом положить начинку
Dip
сюда.
it, dip it, very deep.
Very deep.
Very beeped.
And then I put it like that, and that's it.
Okay.
And then once more.
Yeah, and Grisha wants to help. Okay. Wait. I'll just prepare the... Okay, so now Grisha, take the soft matzah. Is it soft enough? Yeah, that's soft enough. Very good. Okay. And you put a spoonful here. Okay, some more. And then after that, the timing is good actually. So 30 minutes it's taken us to do the pancakes, the matzah pancakes. And then another half with a little overrunning, most probably because we are notorious overrunners. You can add a little bit more.
Burrito. Yes, maybe.
Yeah, it's like a matzarito, I would say. Matzarito. And I'll look at the chat. No, it's fine. Just leave it. Just leave it. Don't waste too much time on it.
That's it.
Okay, it's going to be a teeny weeny, very thin Grisha style pancake. Roll it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Grisha. I don't think you want to do the messy part, dipping it into the eggs. That's a very messy part. And then you need to fry it. I think we're going to be good just frying too.
Yes.
Right? Okay. Yeah. I just dread to think how messy the kitchen's going to be in the end, but that's fine. Comes with the package. And of course, if you enjoy our messy cooking and if you wish to send Misha a birthday gift, on the chat there is a pinned message for my PayPal or Buy Me a Coffee. We would appreciate your support. Okay, careful. So Misha, can you just, I need to look at the chat.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go over the chat to see if there are any questions, and I'm sure there are comments. The eggs are for the dipping. You don't add it anywhere in the meat and the filling. No, you don't do that. I guess it's also to kind of actually glue the matzah pancakes together so it doesn't really fall apart. But to tell the truth, I'm pretty sure it's going to fall apart once you bite it. But let's see. Okay.
Now we can take away all the stuff that is not related to the tart.
Okay, hold on a second. So yes, as I said, in the beginning also, it's not a vegetarian dish and it's not a vegan dish. So we're not cooking vegetarian and vegan dishes, and we are not even cooking kosher dishes, right? But just, to experience, a kitchen of, a new kind of kitchen, a kind of a Jewish kitchen in a way, Jewish cuisine in a way. So if you just want to see, what it's like, what matzah is and what can be made with matzah, trust me, the Jewish people are very, very creative when it gets to Passover diet. Because in general, matzah is, I will also explain more when we get down to the cake. There will be more time to talk actually about a matzah and Passover in a bit more detail. However, it's not really a Passover tour, I remind you. And actually, for Jewish people, food is very important. Not only just because you enjoy the food, but it's also a way of commemoration. That's why there are so many dishes consumed on a certain holiday, because it's a way to connect to your past. It's the way, for example, so Matso Bread it symbolizes the food that the Jewish people had when they were in Egypt, on their exodus from Egypt 3,300 years ago. So they didn't have anything, they only had the manna and they only had water, and they had to be very, very quick. in making that bread. So actually, a matzah bread should be cooked within 18 seconds. The thing is that if there is more time than 18 seconds, this is when leavening begins. And this is when the chametz, this leavening process begins. So this is exactly what is not allowed. So 18 seconds, and then you just get it to the oven, and then several seconds later, your matzah bread is ready. But then again, we'll talk a little bit more details when we get down to the cake. Okay, sorry, there are more comments here. Grisha, well done with the eggs. Everybody's saying well done with the eggs. Very good. I know that some of you had to leave earlier because I know it's Monday. So yeah, I know work gets in the way. As I said, this video, the recording is going to be available together with the recipe, with the ingredients list after the live stream is over. So you'll be able to catch up with what you missed on. That's okay. Thank you everyone for heads up to Grisha. Thank you so much. Thank you. There are a lot of birthday wishes, a lot of highs to your mom, which is so sweet. Okay, so Misha, could you please take over the camera?
Take over.
Misha is taking over. Okay.
What do you mean taking over?
Okay, so what do you think? Is this good to go? Is it good to go? I think so.
Yes, let's leave it like that.
Okay.
Do you want to taste it now? I would leave it like that,
Okay.
and then let's do the
Yeah,
tart.
it's too hot now, so let's just leave it. Yeah. Okay. Very good.
That's what we won't need anything anymore.
Well, we'll need to cook it in the end at night to make the kitchen even more messy.
Yes, but not now.
Yeah, we can put it you can put it in the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. You'll put it in the fridge and I'll put it elsewhere. I just realized there's nowhere else to put it.
Okay. That's it. Now we're going to cook, to make another thing called Napoleon cake.
Napoleon birthday cake.
The idea is that original Napoleon was designed in the form of Napoleon triangular head, and it had layers of a crusty mess. But the Jewish people, and especially Jewish people in the Soviet Union, not always had the precise ingredients for that mess.
Very crafty Jewish people in the Soviet Union.
Yes, like very crafty, like all the crafty people from the Soviet Union.
Yeah, not only Jews.
Not only Jews, but they needed to kind of survive, and they made Napoleon. So it contained different types of cream, different types of inside, but we chose
fillings.
Different
type of filling. What's inside?
What's inside? Fillings.
Okay, so what do we need for our super complicated, sophisticated Soviet-style matzah Napoleon cake? We need matzot. So matzot is a plural, feminine plural for matzah. Just some a minute of linguistics. Then we need the nuts, walnut hearts, but I would say walnut brains.
Yes, but it doesn't matter which walnuts. We just chose this ones. This we like it.
Prunes and dried apricots. These are I would say these foods you could find easily in the Soviet Union. So this was not deficit.
on the market.
Yeah. Okay, we need sour cream.
Yes, also.
So as I said, it's a dairy meal. And again, this is not a kosher kitchen. We are not doing it kosher style. I'm very sorry for those keeping kosher.
And Soviet Jews normally were not very religious because they were descendants of the Bolsheviks. So that's why
and vanilla sugar.
Not much. And vanilla sugar. I don't remember vanilla sugar in my childhood.
No, I'm pretty sure. Well, Emma may say that was there at vanilla sugar in the Soviet Union.
Maybe vanilla, maybe sugar.
Okay, Grish, do you need to make some noise? Grisha, do you want to make some noise? Yeah, we're gonna grind. We're gonna grind the nuts. Do you want to? Oh, you want to make some noise? No, don't throw it. You just can wash it and use again. I mean, just wash it. That's it. So we need to grind it. Yes. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Please put it all inside. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it looks like brains. I know. It looks like brains. Okay.
И как е там отложить буду? Oh.
Okay, we do it like this. Let's put everything else aside. No, don't. Grish, close it, please. Now I need to make sure it's secured. Okay. Wait. I need to see how it works.
Как е эта штука управлять?
Let me try first. It's gonna make some noise.
Где больше, где меньше?
Okay.
Это кнопка.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, Grisha liked to make some noise, and we couldn't really just leave him without this fun part. Yeah. Okay. So what we need to do now, we need to put it somewhere. Yeah. This is where we're gonna need to put it. And I'm gonna need to I need to wash a couple more things here. So could you please?
No, just you mix it. Mix it. Mix it.
No, we're gonna need some more nuts in the end.
No, we don't.
Я слышу все, я все слышу.
So, just a second. No. I'm just gonna need a minute. Okay.
Okay. So I started a story about our traditions of the Soviet Union, how my grandmother used to cook. And it was traditional gathering, normally somebody birthday. It was or the New Year's Day or Revolution Day, or 8th of March, which is a Women's Day, or sometimes it was Pesach, Pesach in Yiddish, and sometimes, but well, it was kind of, we didn't know exactly how it looked, but we could eat the food of Matso Bread, and it was people needed to prepare food to cook for hours and hours, and then everyone needed to gather, and everyone needed to put the food on their plates and to wait for the elder of the family. And in my childhood, it was my grandmother, who was born in 1910, and she needed to tell something the first, and then everybody needed
like a toast?
Yes, something like that, and then they needed to take to say something.
Wait.
Say something, a toast, and then to drink, and then after drink, people could eat. People could eat only after the first toast.
Okay, so now we need to make some more noise because now we need to grind the dried apricots and prunes.
Yes, let's see.
Misha, have
how it
fun.
goes.
It's a low speed. That's it. Thank you, Grisha. Yeah, it looks very messy. And of course, if you're allergic to walnuts, then I don't know. I'm sorry. Because this is a big part. What do you want? Yeah, so that's what's...
Then you mix it.
Yeah, I'll mix it later on when I put the sour cream in the... So this is what we have. So this is the.
It's a good smell.
It smells good? Okay,
Yeah.
very good. Okay. Yeah, very good, Grisha. Thank you so much. Thank you for your help. Very good. So now what we are going to do. Wait. Wait.
Просто разжимаете сюда.
No. Wait.
Ладно.
Wait, okay? I'll let you know. Okay.
Let's start with half, or maybe hold on.
No, we have the whole thing.
The whole.
This is a sour cream. It's I'm not sure if you can find it, let's say, everywhere in the Soviet in the US, but I think you can find it in most places. I know that also sour cream can be substituted with the plain yogurt, which is not bad, I think. So
So it's not fermented.
no, this one is not fermented. It's just, well, it's sour cream anyway, so it's sour, but it's not.
So it's
not
not
like
so
yogurt.
it's not yogurt. It's different.
Yeah, it's different, but well, these is kind of interchangeable, I think. We have like 15% fat. Yeah, you want to put it? Please go ahead.
Mama.
Yeah, everything. Yeah. The more mass, the merrier.
Sure?
Yeah, all of it. Yeah. Please go ahead. Have your fun.
Oops.
Very good. Yeah, let me help you a bit. You can lick your fingers. You can lick it. Можешь облизать.
No.
You don't like sour cream? Oh! Our matzah is already pretty wet. You don't need to make it even damper. Okay, that's, I think, enough. So what we need to do now, we need to add... no, let me do it the other way around. Take another spoon. Осторожно, зайчик. Осторожно. Misha, careful, okay? Careful. So now we take this mixture of dried apricots and prunes. You know, some people would say this is not really a healthy mix, especially if you have very sensitive stomach. And then you need to add the nuts.
The majority of them.
Most of it, yeah, but not everything, because we're gonna need some more for the dressing. I mean, just to decorate the top. So I would say this is good to go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But you can finish.
Shall I add all of it?
Yes.
Okay. This thing wouldn't go. Okay. And yes, don't forget that Misha's gonna sing you a couple songs as well in the end. The birthday boy. Yeah.
I want to.
You're gonna need to whisk it. So okay, you do that, and then we're gonna need to whisk it.
Why?
You mix it now like this. Oh, that's good. And then before we actually.
What is this?
This is a filling for the cake. You're gonna put it between the layer. Matzah, then this cream, then matzah, then the cream. Yeah, exactly. So now, basically, just, to your eye. Like that.
What is this?
Vanilla sugar.
This is vanilla sugar. You're gonna like it.
That's it?
Yeah, I know that in a traditional recipe, no, that's okay, because we are not using actual sugar. We're not adding sugar.
Okay.
So in actual recipe, hello everyone. My name is Anna. Just in case you forgot, and that's Grisha. Yeah. So in traditional recipe, there has to be sugar, like at least 150 grams of sugar, but we don't like it that sweet. So we basically skipping the sugar part, but we add more of vanilla sugar than recommended. So in that recipe that I'll be sharing, when I share the recording, there's gonna be like a teaspoon of vanilla sugar. I add more, so it adds some sugary taste, but it's also vanilla, but it's not too sweet. So that's why. So, and we'll need to whisk it.
Let's try.
Yeah, let's try to whisk it. Let's see how it goes, because it might not really work that well. No, thank you, Grisha. Thank you so much.
And
Wait.
I won't.
You want to whisk it? Wait. Let me make sure. Yeah, you will. Don't worry. Does it work? Okay. Wait. Give it to me. Let's make it low speed.
Low speed.
Low speed. Гриша, hold the plate, please. No, hold the plate, please. Тарелку держи, пожалуйста. Messy kitchen. Worst cooking show ever.
Мне вот попало.
Сладко? Grisha said a bit of it actually got into his mouth.
Это было очень капелька.
Yeah, I think that's actually good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, very good. So, what we need now, we need a plate. Grisha, I'm gonna need your help. Yeah? Will you help me, please? Yeah?
Help.
So, we take the matzah. Then we take our cream. It's actually a very healthy cake, at least, you know.
No preservatives.
Yeah, so it's just the well, again, as I said, the combination of the sour cream and prunes, you know, it might be a bit challenging for your stomachs, but it's actually delicious. I actually like it. Creamy, fruity. Grisha, would you like to put another matzah on top of it? Would you like? Положи, пожалуйста, поверх. And just, you know, like match it perfectly. No, that's okay. That's okay. Very good. So would you like to put some more? Yeah? Want to spread it? And then you spread it again. I guess you know the drill now. You figured it out. It's not really a rocket science.
It's a really
It's not a rocket science. It's easy peasy, Grisha, right? Easy peasy. Yay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Намеренно.
Yeah, just make it even. I know it's not that easy because we actually have big lumps of prunes, really not really well ground, but it's okay. Yeah, okay. I'll take over from here. Yeah, that's a lot of nuts. You know, still with big lumps of prunes, but that's fine, you know. It's not gonna be too boring chewing all this matzah. Yeah. So, as I said, so for those who know, please bear with me, but I want to make sure we're all on the same page here. So, matzah, this is the unleavened bread, because leavened bread is not allowed to consume during Pesach, right? So this food symbolizes the food that the Jewish people would have for 40 years while they were wandering in the desert. So the Exodus happened around 3,300 years ago, and that's yeah. So we're gonna need another layer of matzah here. Okay. So normally you can go for as many layers as you want, depending on the size of your family and your appetite, of course.
Depending on the size of your open mouth.
I think that's not even the limit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know, it depends. Yeah, and this food, you know, this bread is the symbol of the hardships that the Jewish people had to go through while they were on their way to freedom. I mean, they were free, but they had to suffer all the way through. And so, as I said, this food is not, I mean, there are holidays with a lot of fun food, a lot of fun, but that's not that type of holiday. Actually, Pesach marks the beginning of the first pilgrimage holiday. And so this is when the wandering begins. So then goes Shavuot is also one of those holidays. So the three major pilgrimage festivals in the Jewish calendar, so to speak. Okay, and then the next one is Sukkot. So they all mark also quite wisely. They marked also the different agriculture. The season for different agriculture.
I think this is the last one.
It's going to be the last one.
And
yes.
then the cream on top, and then the nuts on top.
Yes, exactly. But even though you have to eat this very boring bread, bread of sorrow, it's one of the words, poor bread also. It doesn't mean you can't really be creative and add a little more fun on your table. Only meaning well. And also, I guess the prunes are here and the cream is here because many people, those who actually, consume matzah the entire period, get very, very constipated. So that's probably the savior for them, honestly. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's what I think. There has to be some logics behind all that, right? So, okay. I think I'm being quite generous with it, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
now
now
let's put on the nuts.
I think we actually can go one more layer, and then nuts.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's not waste the because there's nothing else you can do with this matzah.
Exactly.
Let's not waste the matzah.
But in a tart, it goes away. Good.
Yeah. Looks nice. Okay. So that's gonna be the top, and then we're also gonna have to make sure the cream is all over it from the sides as well.
My grandmother used to put buttercream.
Okay.
Which was typical for those times. I didn't like it much. I prefer the sour cream one.
And I know that also custard could be used instead.
Also, yes, but my grandmother preferred for some reason buttercream. I don't know. Okay. Although I also prefer custard. Custard for me is like my British.
Yeah, but
I
don't know how to make custard. I've never really made custard cream myself. I know it's also not like that.
Yes,
difficult.
You can put it on the borders exactly.
Yeah, I want to make sure it's all over. It's gonna be messy, but I'm gonna clean it later on. This thing just wouldn't go. Okay, and then of course we're gonna read the comments, and while you'll be watching Misha singing 2 songs, I'm gonna go over the comments, and then all the questions we have we're going to address.
I thought you were going to be all over the tart.
I mean, had it been the actual Napoleon cake, this would be exactly the way you're saying, but it's a matzah cake, so. But we'll see.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. The Appetit kommt mit dem Essen, right? So the appetite comes with food. Yeah, but we shouldn't be talking German. We should be talking Yiddish, but I don't speak Yiddish. But anyway, so I think I've done a good job here. And now, as I said,
the nuts.
It's sweet.
Of course, it's sweet. So that's why we don't need extra.
It is delicious.
Yes, because the prunes and the apricots actually are soaked in some sugar water, to tell the truth. They're not very organic. They are.
Are you sure they're not that?
From the simple supermarket, no.
Okay, so now let's add some icing. Oh no, I should do it like this. Can you film it?
Like flamingo?
No. Like a...
No, I can't film it because I don't reach it. No.
Okay. So it's gonna be all covered in the nuts. It's looking not bad. Okay. So видно? Okay. So that's why I wanted to leave some nuts. You know, not to
Yes.
put everything in the mix.
And then at the meantime, while it is being soaked,
Yeah.
I'm going to taste the pancake.
Okay, you taste the pancake and then you sing the song. 'Cause
And
you
then
need
I will
to
drink
Hold on,
more
I
chacha.
wanna wipe it also.
Ah, okay, sure.
I mean, it's messy anyway, but I just at least to.
Well, it looks more or less authentic or something.
Yeah, more or less. I may say that I'm very sorry. I must have ruined your
Yes.
fond memories of your Passover table. I know that. Okay, so now the birthday boy is going to taste the pancakes.
At least the one which is glued.
Let me film it. Let me film it first. Wait. Okay. Yeah, it's actually Yeah, it's still okay.
Let's raise a toast for traditions, old and new.
Okay. I think I forgot to put some salt. But just skipping that salt part. How is it?
Well, no.
No, you can't skip it. Yeah, go ahead.
That's better.
Give me. Not too bad. Okay. So how about a song?
Mm-hmm. Misha.
And while Misha is gonna be performing, I'll be going over the chat. Wait. Misha, папа будет петь, ему нужен ноутбук, ему нужен планшет.
Понятно.
Okay, thank you. So that's the cake. It's gonna be just. Actually, most would leave it for at least a few hours on the fridge. I mean, it looks messy, but I'll make sure in the end we put it in a good place for a good screenshot. But it looks not so bad. Yeah, I could have done much worse than that. So it's fine. So Misha, which songs are you gonna be singing tonight? Oh, Stephanie has a birthday on Wednesday. Good. So it's really a lot of birthday vibes this week. Barbara Stengel also had birthday yesterday, the same day with Misha. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, everyone. What is the song?
Okay, so the song is a song about love and spring. It's a musical film of 1941, just before the Soviet part of the Second World War. It was a romantic comedy about two men and two women. First, they fell in love with one woman, and then they swapped.
Okay.
Kind of. And one of the women is singing a song about her future love, and her sister is sitting nearby and thinking that she's just stupid, because that's the kind of thing. 1941.
Hi, Andy.
Все стало вокруг голубым и зеленым. В ручьях забурлила, запела вода. Вся жизнь посекла по весенним законам. Теперь от любви не уйти никуда, не уйти никуда, никуда. Любовь от себя, никого не отпустит. Над каждым окошком поют соловьи. Любовь никогда не бывает без грусти, но это приятней, чем грусть без любви. И встречи редки, и длинные ожидания, и взгляды тревожные, и сбивчива речь. Хотелось бы мне отменить расставания, но без расставаний не было встреч.
Oh, so it's a lot better, I would say, a bittersweet sadness with love than nothing, than no love at all. Okay, then sadness with no love. Okay.
And then the Jewish song from the southern Soviet Union, probably from Odessa, but we don't know exactly, from some of the shtetls. It's a song of 1910s, 1920s, we don't know exactly, about a Chaim who had a big family, who was poor, and his wife kept on giving birth to children, and when he died, she kept giving birth to children, and they said, come on, just cut it out. How many children can you have?
Especially when you're dead.
Especially when you're dead. Жил на свете Хаим, никем не замечаем, старые вещи Хаим покупал. Жил на свете Хаим, никем не замечаем, олдыш мох искаем, торговал. От такой работы только муки, потерял наш бедный Хаим брюки. А жена его ругает, очень часто повторяет, Хаим, хватит, лавочку закрой. Жена его рябая, ничуть не унывая, сыновей рожает каждый год. То рожает двое, то рожает трое, то рожает сразу четверых. Окружен наш Хаим детворою, от его детишек нет покою. Часто в дружеской беседе говорят ему соседи, Хаим, лавочку закрой. Голодом съедаем, умер бедный Хаим, все пошли его похоронить. Жена его рябая, темпов не снижая, продолжает девочек родить. Смотрит весь народ на это чудо. Где берутся дети? Ну откуда? Видно, Хаим с того света продолжает дело это. Хаим, шлемазл, геникшен, Хаим, хватит, лавочку закрой. It was my father's favorite song.
Okay, now I need to do something, Misha. Could you please comment a bit on the song and also go over the comments as well? Just let the camera to the front one. No, your camera. Turn on your camera. Okay, do you know how to do that? Yeah.
Camera.
There you go. And now we need a couple of minutes, so please have fun with the audience. There are a lot of hearts and good comments to you. Go ahead, Misha. Come on.
Okay.
Hey, Misha, please go over the comments, and if there are any questions, please refer to them. Okay?
Those were lovely. Katyusha. Yes, Katyusha. Расцветали яблоки и груши. Расцветали яблоки. Mess with that. Yes. We'll mess. Yes. Thank you for your compliments. Steinberg. Okay. Thank you. Talented. Thank you for your compliments. Too much salt is an enemy. Yes, salt is a white death. Pretty design for a cake. You see?
Тебя это видно? И как ты хоть?
Yeah.
Mr. Cameraman.
Yes. Song about a pancake. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't have a birthday cap, but it's a sash that actually Catherine gave me on my birthday But I think it's such a waste, you know, just not using it. So that's why it's, I think also Grisha wore it, and now this sash, the birthday boy Misha is wearing. Yeah, okay.
Do you have put candles in this sweet that I did yesterday, but not to, yes? Yes.
No, you don't know that.
I don't know that. I don't know that. It smells so good. How do you know it smells so good? Yeah, but it does smell. Cooking tours. My mother-in-law, yes, to make this cake. Yes, that was this cake. My mother writes it was this cake, but I think it didn't have. It didn't have like a rich cream. Yes. I tried to, yeah. Bube.
Okay.
Okay.
Chicken noodle soup. We put everything in the chicken soup.
Please turn off the light.
Noodles,
Turn off the light.
everything. Okay. Let's now see how it goes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Misha. Happy birthday to you. Yay, and now we need a screenshot of a birthday boy with the birthday sponge cake. So wait, hold on. Grisha, and we need actually the three of us together. Grisha, careful. And now, Misha, you hold it.
I hold it.
Yeah, of course.
And
you
who will
hold it.
hold the camera?
The gimbal is with me. Don't worry. The gimbal is with me. Wait. So that's the birthday boy with this birthday matzah sponge cake.
1, 2, 3.
And the darkness fell. And now we need to try it, of course.
I know what try.
You want to try? Let's do that.
I don't know. I don't want.
You don't want to try?
Yes.
You don't want?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Misha, so please cut the cake. You're the birthday boy, so you cut the cake and you try it first. Oh, let's get rid of this mess everywhere. And we don't need the salt. Luckily, I didn't forget to put the salt in the cake. Yeah, it does look like a sponge cake. Don't ruin my cake. Again, normally you would want to leave it in the fridge to soak, you know, for another hour. Some people would leave it even overnight. Some people don't even wet the matzot. They just put matzah with cream, and then put it in the fridge for the whole night, and then they get basically the same thing. But you know why? We just thought it would be a lot more fun to do it the other way, a more complicated way.
It's show business.
Yeah, it's show business, of course. That's not bad. I don't think you're gonna work with a spoon. Lie to me. No, don't lie to me.
At least it's not so sweet.
Is it good?
Or eatable. It's okay.
Let me try.
What does it like?
I'm chewing. Now I'm swallowing. So I think we should leave it at least for one night in the fridge, and then it's gonna be perfect tomorrow morning. Yeah. Okay, so let me fetch the phone and we go over the comments again. If there are any questions, the best time is to type them in again now, because we're definitely in trouble with all those comments. Misha, could you please, yeah, put it in the fridge, yeah. Every minute counts, birthday boy. And could you please bring the phone to make sure we address all the comments? Very good. I would be in trouble, looking for the phone, because you have it. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining this very messy birthday cooking tour, Passover style. Again, there is a pinned comment on the top of the chat if you want to support our family or send Grisha a birthday present. This is how you can do it, be it a PayPal or buy me a coffee. And now I'm going through the comments.
Drink cha-cha.
You want some more cha-cha? I can arrange that
No,
for you.
you can drink.
Me?
I left some. Look.
Okay.
No, that's too much. Look. A bit.
I can't feel my tongue anymore.
That's the plan.
So you'll get the whole cake for you, right? That was the plan.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Emma Savna. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. So Emma's mother-in-law was also Anna, so she was the one who would make all those dishes. So that's the Anna Misha is referring to, not me. I'm the one who's basically just ruined all the family traditions. I'm so sorry, Emma Savna. I'm very sorry. Yeah. Thank you. I'm just swiping the comments. There are so many hearts, especially when you were singing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Barbara. Good to see you, Barbara. Thank you so much. Well, you have to run. Many of you have to run next Monday. I know. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Misha, say thanks to everyone. There are so many hearts and birthday wishes.
Thank you, everyone.
Wow. Okay, so in a couple of hours from now, this video, the recording, will be available for everyone to watch. So if anybody had to leave earlier or you joined some way halfway through, you'll be able to catch up on everything you missed, or you might not want to, because I know it's the worst cooking tour ever. One more minute and we're done. So you'll be forgiven, Anna. Thank you. Yeah, so I will be hopefully I will be doing several tours this weekend on my website anirga.com, and also there is a link in the bio in the below the video. You'll see that. So this is where you can find the tours that I'm doing. I'll schedule a couple more tours shortly, and this will be available for some time, including the video of the last year tour about Passover with Rav Lieberman. That video is also there on my channel, and I'll share the link, and also the video where Grisha gave a tour about the most important Jewish women in history from his point of view. I'll include the links in the comments section, so you'll see all that. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. So let's have a selfie, the three of us. Could you please flip the camera, Misha? We would appreciate the postcard, not of a socket, but of the three of us. Thank you so much for joining. A bit lower, yeah, like that. Thank you, everyone. And well, it's been so much fun cooking with you, and making our kitchen messy together with you has been so much more fun than doing it all alone. Thank you for joining. It's time to go to bed.
Bye.
And finish that pancake as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bye.
that one. Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Bye bye everyone.
Baba.
Bye bye.